Under the surface, you don't know what you'll find until it's your time. No second chances, but all we can do is try. Made up my mind. I can't see you, but I hear your call, baby. Hold on now. We're going home. If we make it or we don't, we won't be alone. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. If you're waiting all your life, you won't ever go. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. When I see your light shine. Some things are simple and hard to ignore, they say. The truth is like that.
Well, g'day. It's late Friday afternoon, and I've got 4 days off. The weather's looking good, so I thought, screw it, let's go away. So the plan is to head out to the Wheatbelt, go visit a few more rocks, maybe check out a few places I haven't seen. Might even go to the southern side of the highway this time. I've never done any work on the southern side. Pick up a few caches and yeah, just chill out for 4 days, 5 days. Probably about 6 k's now from Mount Marshall, so I just sort of made it at last light, so that's lucky. And got a massive full moon on the rise as well, just gone behind that band of cloud. It's a bit of a bummer, but I'm pretty sure that there's a case just up there on the left. Memory serves me correctly. Whoa. Friendly roos here at Ben Coven. Those stuffed capsicums on that last trip that I did, they turned out pretty well, so I think I'm going to give it another crack again tonight. Why not? Well, good morning. Here we are at Marshall Rock. I'm not going to tell you what time of day it is because I've been pretty slack today. I've only just finished breakfast and I've done bugger all. It's been so nice just sitting here. Anyway, there's something I want to show you, and I thought I'd go back to basics. It's always good to go back to basics occasionally and see what works and what doesn't. I'm only away for 5 days, 4.5 days, and I've decided I'm close enough to townships if need be. Instead of running a fridge, I'm just going to try the old icebox. See how that goes. 4 days. Say 4.5 days of an icebox. I suspect my ice won't last and I'll need to get some more. But like I said, I'm close enough to townships and the like. I can duck in and grab some more ice if I want. The one thing I have noticed so far is that, apart from the fact that there's a few flies around, the one thing I've noticed so far is that I've got all my foodstuffs and whatnot in waterproof containers, but every time you pull those containers out, you know, you're just getting covered in cold water. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. So the old ice boxes, we lived with them for years before fridges became a reality for the majority of us. But yeah, they work, but they are a pain in the arse. off the one cache in Ben Cubbon. I'm slowly making my way now towards Mucka, and thought I'd just come in and have a look at Lake McDermott. And there you go. Well, slowly making our way to Muckenbuden, and thought I'd stop here at the Wellbungan Tennis Club. Not because I want to play tennis, but because I want to find another cache, which I've found, logged, all done, dusted. A couple more caches on the way to Mucka, and maybe I might have some lunch there before I chuff off up towards Barrow. Geocaching takes you to some pretty interesting places sometimes. Case in point, supposedly there's a cache somewhere around this grave here, an isolated grave in the middle of nowhere. Gotta say it's a bit of a bugger for Richard Lacey, but yeah, it's a win for me because I should be able to find a cache here. Well, welcome to D. Aranning Rock. There's a cache here. Apparently I have to climb that bastard up there to get to it, in a cave up there somewhere with some Aboriginal rock art. It's supposed to be a bit of a mission, but I'm here, I have to do it. So sitting here chatting ain't getting it done, best I get on the track. Well, welcome to Berringbuding Rock. Wasn't where I'd planned to camp tonight. I have camped here a few times before. I actually quite like the place, but just down the road a bit, I probably wasted 2.5–3 hours on a cache at D. Aranning Rock. And while it was a good little hike to get there, some Aboriginal art in the cave, that was quite good to see. The cache itself was ridiculous. Having to climb up a quite a large granite face. For me personally, remembering I was there on my own, the risk of personal injury was just too great. Well, let's go to the summit of Berringbuding Rock. See how we go getting a time-lapse sunset and a time-lapse moonrise. Well, good morning to day 3 here at Berringbuding Rock. Plan of attack today is I'm going to go for a walk up to the eastern edge of the rock. There's a cave up there that's got an Aboriginal hand painting in it. Been here plenty of times, I've never been able to find it. Keep getting more intelligence. I know exactly where it is, I just can't see it. I can't help myself. I'll have to go have a look. Alright, let's go find some Aboriginal graffiti, shall we? Just have a go at that balancing boulder. How cool is that? Well, I'll be buggered. I've just gone round the whole site again trying to find this handprint, couldn't find it. And I was just looking from the outside in round the side here, and lo and behold I found it. So it's not under that one where Death Valley's been inscribed into the rock, it is in the main cave, which sort of stands to reason. I've just been in there looking for it, couldn't see it. I only just saw it looking from the outside. Apparently it's just up here. Now I don't know if it's because of, there it is. Don't know if it's because of the way the light was shining in here and why I couldn't see it before, but it actually looks reasonable on the camera. You can actually see it, but well and behold, there it is. You can see there's some scribings or something on the line, on the wall as well. Oh, I thought it had been an obvious place. You got no idea how happy that makes me feel. I've looked for that for so long now, it's not funny. Never been able to find it. Oh, another late start to the day. It's 11:30. Leaving Bering Rock. Heading eventually for Westonia. And then cut across the highway into the greater Western Woodlands. Well, the GPS is saying it's 3 metres behind me there, but if you have a look over here, you know, what's the chance of an old rusty tin can being stuck in under a tree out in the middle here? Well, there you go, logbook duty's done, time for lunch. That would be about right. I've just gone into a brushy section where I can't turn around. I'm noticing there's quite a few water holes in the road, which to me means that I don't know if I want to go and do this Salt Lake crossing. The problem I got now is that I've got nowhere to turn around. Hopefully it's hard bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and I can find somewhere to turn around. I'm going to bail out. I'm on my own. I don't even have a set of max tracks, so I don't want to be crossing any salt lakes if there's potential that there's water around. And like I said, puddles on the ground that I've gone through, so there's been water through here. I just don't reckon it's worth the risk. Come back another day. Got to find somewhere to turn around first. That's going to be the hard part. But, here's the campground at Mount Palmer. Nice big open area, and I'm not exactly sure what there is in the way of structure here at Mount Palmer, but I did pass a very interesting little feature I'm going to take you down and show to you right now. And this is what I wanted to show you, the remains of the Mount Palmer Hotel. Obviously in its heyday was a fine structure indeed. Ah, well, it must be time for dinner, hey? Pity about the bloody wind, though. Cheers.